Hey, hello. Welcome to today's affirmations or mantras, daily mantras with Lisa Messenger, a book of little collections of daily mantras that I've been sharing and my connection to that as well. So today, our quote is from Ronald Reagan. Interesting person to quote. And his quote is, "We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone." I thought this was such a powerful message, because the idea is sometimes we think we can help everyone, or we try really hard to help everyone, and then we can be disillusioned because we try so hard and then we don't end up having to save or fix or help everyone. And so we can get ourselves quite disappointed quite easily. But if we instead set our goal as being able to help someone, then our goal is so much more achievable. And then we can just say a difference between, just day to day. Like today is the day I'm going to help somebody. And it doesn't have to be a big feat or a big thing. It can be a tiny little thing that we do to help someone. So, and that's that idea that I have one of these favorite sayings actually, which is about a starfish story and the beach. And it's an old saying. You can Google it and find it if you like. But there's a little boy, and he's walking down the beach, and he picks in. There's just starfish all over the ground, all over the beach, and an old man comes walking along, and the little boy's picking up a starfish and racing it down to the end of the beach, back into the water, and throwing it in the water, and then coming back again. And the old man comes past, and he goes, "What are you doing?" And he goes, "I'm saving these starfish." And he goes, "There's too many here for you to save. Why bother? Like you can't, there's no way known you can make a difference to all these starfish." So the boy kind of sat there for a minute, thought about it for a moment, and then he reaches over and he picks up the next one, and he runs it down to the water and he throws it in. And he said, "I made a difference to that one." And that's always been a big message for me when it comes to doing my teaching or my coaching, like I am here, is that you don't necessarily know who you're impacting or when the timing's right. It doesn't have to be everyone, it can be just someone. So if we're not trying to do it all with anyone, then how can we? Then there's no chance of no. There's a really high chance of no one getting helped along the way. But if we can make a difference to just one person's life, then it's worth it. So yeah, so that's a really cool message from me today. And Lisa's reading here: "Start small, take baby steps. The power for change is enormous when you decide to begin somewhere." So I also have on my website a picture of that was done by a great artist actually, who I've met, a cartoonist, and he did it was a cartoon, and he's made it into a more colourful one, I guess. And it's a picture of a ladder, and it has two women, two people trying to climb this ladder. And the first ladder has like only 5 rungs in the ladder to get up out of the cliff, and the other one has like 100. And so there's 100 steps to get out of the ladder. Now you would think to yourself, which book would you buy? The one that says 100 steps how to get out of the hole, or 5 steps to get out of the hole? But in reality, the fact is that the person who was trying to get out of the hole with the 5 rung ladder hadn't even started, because she couldn't even reach the top one or the next one up. And so she was sitting at the bottom of the ladder, not doing anything. The other one, on the other hand, was already progressing up that ladder. So little baby steps will get us a lot further than procrastinating and sitting and waiting for something to happen. So making it something, a little change or a little something in someone's life is always worth it. Sometimes it can be just as easy as giving somebody a smile. So today's affirmation, if you're willing to take it on, is "I am willing to help those around me." So look for those opportunities, open your heart, and allow that they will turn up when whatever will turn up will turn up. And if we're opening our heart and leaving ourselves as authentic and vulnerable as possible, then those things will come to us. So I hope that message is a great one for you. I look forward to chatting with you again in the next couple of days. Sending love and light your way.